Today's lesson we are going to look at chemistry. The topic for today will be redox reaction. We are going to look at practice question. This is the first practice question under this topic, which is practice question 101. Let us start. We are going to go through several questions based on this balanced equation. Now the balanced equation, we have tin ion reacting with dichromate ion plus water to form tin ion plus chromium trioxide plus hydroxide. Now with this equation we are going to go through questions like element that undergoes oxidation, element that undergoes reduction, element which is a oxidizing agent, element which is reducing agent, elements with highest oxidation number, and lastly the element with the lowest oxidation number. With these 6 questions you will be getting a basic understanding of redox reactions, and we are also going to go through the skills on how to answer these questions. We can see the equation. It consists of 1, 2, 3, 4 elements which are different. So one of the 4 elements will undergo oxidation, then one of the 4 elements will undergo reduction. So the aim now is to identify or determine which elements undergo reduction and oxidation, and then the remaining questions will be based on the 2. So the first thing that we're going to do, we are simply going to tabulate, create a table. Before we can answer any question, let us determine elements which undergoes oxidation, reduction, reducing agents, oxidizing agent. So in order for us to determine which one undergoes oxidation, which one undergoes reduction, we need to look at, actually we are going to use the oxidation numbers. So for this table, I'm only going to focus on reactants, that is before the arrow. Okay, before we continue, let us quickly rectify this equation. This is supposed to be Cr2. Okay, from here let us look at the oxidation numbers of each element in this chemical reaction. Now let us look at tin, Sn. We can see that on the reactant the oxidation number is 2+. Then we look at dichromate. We need to work out the oxidation number of Cr in this molecule. Now we have Cr2O7 2-. Working this oxidation number, we are going to say we have 2 atoms of Cr. Since we are not sure about the oxidation number of Cr, we are going to use X. Plus we have 7 atoms of oxygen. We know that through the rules of oxidation numbers, the standard oxidation number of oxygen is 2-, so we are going to put -2 equals to the overall oxidation number of this molecule is -2. So solving for X, we have 2x minus 14, it's equals to -2. 2x is equals to -2 plus 14. 2x is equals to 12. Divide both sides by 2. X is equals to 6. 6+. So this is the oxidation number of chromium in this molecule. Simply 6+. Oxygen, we know that it's 2-. hydrogen is 1 plus. There is a lesson video where we look at the 7 rules of oxidation numbers. How do we determine? There are certain elements which have a fixed oxidation number. Now these are the oxidation numbers of these elements on the reactants. Let us go ahead and find the oxidation number of these elements on the product. We are focusing on the product. We can see that tin has 4 plus. We need to work out the chromium, the oxidation number of chromium in this molecule. So tin has 4 plus. Then let us work out oxidation number of chromium in this molecule. So we have 2x plus 3 equals to the oxidation number, the overall oxidation number of this molecule. We can see it's 0, so we're simply going to put 0 here. Then we have 2x is equals to, let us actually take it step by step, negative 6 is equals to 0, 2x is equals to 6, divide both sides by 2, x is equals to 3. So the oxidation number of chromium is 3 plus. Oxidation number of oxygen is 2 minus, don't change. Oxidation number of hydrogen is 1 plus, since we don't have any metal hydrides on the reactants, on the products. Now we can look at this equation. So the oxidation number of chromium in this molecule is 6 plus. Then we can see of oxygen is 2 minus. Hydrogen is 1 plus. Oxygen is 2 minus. Then we go to tin. Tin has 4 plus. And then chromium in this molecule, we said it has 3 plus. 3 plus. Oxygen is 2 minus. Oxygen is 2 minus. And then hydrogen is 1 plus. But before we confirm that the oxidation number of oxygen in this molecule is 2 minus, we can go ahead and calculate. Since we have OH minus, oxygen will be X plus, hydrogen will always have 1 plus because this is not a metal hydride, equals to the overall is negative 1. So we have X is equals to negative 1 minus 1, X is equals to negative 2. So from here we can deduce, or we can conclude which one undergoes oxidation, which one undergoes reduction, by looking at the oxidation numbers. Now tin on the reactants, it has 2 plus. Now from 2 plus to 4 plus, we can see there's an increase in oxidation number. There's an increase in oxidation number. So since there's an increase in oxidation number, any element that undergoes oxidation, the oxidation number increases. So this one undergoes oxidation. We look at chromium from 6 plus. Looking at the products, we have 3 plus. You can see there's a decrease in oxidation number. Since that is the case, this one undergoes reduction. Then the other elements, you can see that the oxidation numbers did not change at all. Oxygen is 2 minus. You look at the products, it remains 2 minus. Hydrogen 1 plus. It's also 1 plus this side. So we have determined our elements which undergoes reduction, oxidation, or redox reaction. So looking at the first question, which element undergoes oxidation? It's tin, Sn. Which one undergoes reduction? It's chromium Cr. Let me actually use a different color. We have tin, we have chromium. Oxidizing agent, we need to understand these words. Oxidizing agent simply means that it's an element that forces the other element to undergo a certain reaction. But in this case, oxidizing agent, we are looking for an element that forces other elements to undergo oxidation. So this element is an agent of forcing other elements to undergo oxidation. In this case, since chromium is undergo reduction due to the enforcement of tin, it means tin forces chromium to undergo reduction. And then at the same time, chromium forces tin to undergo oxidation. So the oxidizing agent in this case will be chromium, because tin undergoes oxidation due to the enforcement of chromium. Reducing agent, elements which forces other elements to undergo reduction. So chromium undergoes reduction because of tin. So tin is an agent that forces other elements to undergo reduction, therefore it is a reducing agent. Now we look at highest oxidation number. We calculated that the oxidation number of chromium in this chemical reaction is 6+. Now you can see that that is the highest number. That is the highest oxidation number. So the answer for this question is Cr, chromium. It has the highest oxidation number. Lowest oxidation number in this element will be hydrogen. No, it's actually oxygen because it has 2-. That is the lowest oxidation number. So the answer to this question is oxygen. That's it for this lesson video. This is Wahula SJ. Thank you very much.